for the benefit of our viewers who have just joined in, take us again through the salient features of what was on the table for the cabinet and what has been approved. Let's first very quickly get a reaction from Niranjan Hiranandani. Mr. Hiranandani, thanks very much for joining us. This has been a decision that's been long pending. Finally, we understand that the cabinet has decided to go ahead and relax the norms for FDI in the construction sector. What does this mean for somebody like you, and what does it mean for your industry?
I think it's very important to understand that when Mr. Narendra Modi sets a direction, he means business, and he is going to take action where warranted and where he has set his finger on. He has said that he's going to put 25 million houses in 8 years that he needs to do for India. Obviously, the segment of affordable housing is important to him. So, and he knows that the industry needs capital very badly. That is why the FDI rules in relating to capital coming in for the purposes of real estate has been modified, especially in the segment of affordable housing. So if you have 30% of the area for affordable housing, no conditions would apply, or the 3 major conditions have been waived completely. This indicates that this is the first direction in the history of India where affordable housing, after the dropping of 80IB by the Congress government, has been brought into fore. So I think up till now, last couple of years, there was only disincentive to make affordable housing. Taxation was painted by the same brush, whether you made luxury housing or affordable housing. This is the first time where affordable housing is given a significant different color, where all the conditions have been dropped. And secondly, also they have given an indication that FDI in respect of smaller areas and even commercial, etc., have been changed, and those conditions, though the lock-in period and other things have continued, they have also reduced the areas so people can put FDI in smaller projects and even ready-built properties. So I think what has happened is really he has said that he has started action, and he has said that direction should be given for the purposes of indicating capital requirements in real estate, especially in the segment of affordable housing. Kudos to making a great beginning.
You're saying kudos to making a great beginning, but Mr. Hiranandani, this was pretty much a decision of the UPA which has now been taken forward by this government. But that aside, do you see money coming in right away into the sector? Because we've been facing, the sector has been facing difficult times. Do you believe that we are going to see money coming in right away? And also, as far as the move for REITs are concerned, do you believe that this will be an additional fillip as far as the move to see REITs becoming a reality is concerned?
3 points. Number 1 point, nothing happens overnight. FDI cannot come tomorrow morning. You have to understand that this gives a direction, this gives an indication, this gives an attraction. So people will start looking at it, and I think it will start working in about 3 to 4 to 6 months period of time. The second issue which you have to understand is that there is a huge expectation of that the GDP of the country, which we have directed to increase, is going to happen, and hence there is going to be an improvement of the economy. This is already indicated by the Sensex moving up. So as the economy starts moving up, the interest to put money through FDI route is definitely going to be looking more and more attractive. So what you will see is a burst of investments post January, February, March. So probably by the second quarter of 2015, you will see an investment. And the third is that the budget will have to see a modification of the REIT regulation in terms of capital gains, because what has been done is not significant enough to attract REIT investment. So Mr. Jaitley will definitely have to make an amendment in the budget in respect of capital gains and the pass-through in respect of the REIT. Though he has done some amendment, it's not enough. So I think we will see some movement in this direction before you actually see a burst of investment into India. Hello.
All right, Mr. Hiranandani, appreciate you joining us here with your quick take on the decision that's been taken by the cabinet. Let's get in more reaction. Shishir Bejal, the chairman and managing director of Knight Frank India, joins